vintage gals today, it is time to reorganize them. I have them in this cabinet, and I just don't like that you can't see the ones in the back, so I got a little riser, and it's time to change their clothes, actually. So I'm gonna take Tootie and her pal. I don't have very many clothes for them, so I don't think I'll be able to do that. Sorry if I make you guys dizzy. Let's take Scooter and Skipper, change their clothes. Now, I only started collecting vintage about 4 years ago. During the pandemic, actually, I saw an ad for one of the vintage girls, a number 4, and I was fascinated because I had just gotten back into my dolls. I took them out of all of their boxes from being in storage, and it was this lady right here. This is number 4. He was selling it with clothes, and I couldn't resist. I thought that he had scammed me because I didn't hear from him, but I paid $200 for her. She's beautiful. She's in fabulous condition. And then this is my other number 4. I did her face though. Her face was really damaged when I got her. I don't even remember where I got her from, but it was just touching up her lips and her eyelashes. So those are 2 number 4s. I only want really 1 of each kind. I have my first number 3 that I got at the convention. I'd love a brunette number 3. And then of course 2 or 1. Ha! Though highly unlikely. But these are my 5s. So this one I've got a blonde and a black-haired 5 and a raven hair. 3 of them. I believe they're all 5s. If I know I'm 6, you could tell. She's a greasy face. I tried to pat them dry. I need to figure out because I don't need 2. Like, this one has green hair. I got her really cheap. This one does not have much green hair. Like, I don't think she's any, if I'm not mistaken. Oops, sorry. A little blurry. Let's see. No, she's like in better condition, so she might be the winner. I just want examples that I can dress up. I don't need lots and lots and lots of different kinds. There she is, my blonde 5 with her greasy face. I tried to pat her. Someone told me with cornstarch every once in a while, every couple months. Works great, or baby powder. Does soak up some of the stuff. Here's my other one. I swear they're both 5s, but now you got me wondering. Maybe I need to check if there's 6s. Could be a 6. They're not as greasy as the blonde. And then I have my one American girl, Midge. I have a regular Midge too, but she's so weird looking. This Midge is much better looking than the original Midge. I actually like her face. The original Midge just looks goofy. This is my only Titian. So either 5 or 6, I believe. Only Titians came 5 or 6. Her hair is cut. I got a really good deal on her on Whatnot because she has cut hair, but I just made it into a little bun. And those are the outfits I made. I sewed this one and I sewed that one. So they were displayed in them. Trying to get back into sewing. This is one of my fashion queens. I have 2 fashion queens. One because I'm obsessed with this wig. I love this platinum bubble cut wig that I got on one of the Whatnots. And then I have a basic fashion queen. Now again, do I need 2 fashion queens? No. But they're fun to dress up. But if when I need to make room, one of them's going along with one of the 5s. This is my only flock Ken. And I reflocked him. Not the best, but he was totally bald. So I learned how to reflock with him. And he's one of the earlier Kens. I don't do Kens. So he and he are my only vintage Kens. So I got an early one and a later one. I need to touch up his hair. I didn't because I was debating whether or not I was keeping him. But I kind of like having Kens to dress up. So now I've got 2 vintage Kens to dress up. Not too many clothes, but keeping an eye out when they get good deals. All right. And then I have my bubble cuts. So here's my blonde, Titian, and Raven. And I touched up most of their lips. This one I had to touch up her lips. I didn't do her eyebrows or anything. Here's my other girl in a Reaper outfit. This is not the original, but it's in such good condition. She's pretty. Alright, and this I think is a Dutch outfit. And I bought these stands. Got them on Amazon, but they're kind of wide. What do they call those? Usually I just do these little plastic stands, but I got these. But look how wide they are, like almost too wide for the Barbies. So maybe I put it down lower on the hips. We'll see. But I think it'll make a lot more room because they're just flatter. And these are just so bulky. And then the last one is my beautiful Miss Barbie with her open closed eyes. People find her creepy, but I like her. She was the first Ben leg Barbie too. What, 64? She's in beautiful condition too. I gotta show her. There's the new bubble cut that I got. Washed her up already. She's going to get a makeover. But let me show you. She's in gorgeous condition. She's got a little bit of paint missing. Wait. Come on. There we go. Focus. She's got a little bit of paint missing here and here, but I haven't touched her up. But there's no melt marks. And for Miss Barbie, that's pretty rare. Like, she's in fabulous condition. I love her. Tiny little melt mark right there, maybe. But overall, like, her makeup is good. Her nail polish is great. Her toes don't have any polish left, but her hands look good. But that's my Miss Barbie. And I keep her in her original outfit just because, I don't know, I know she's more fragile. Like, her head will break, I hear, if you mess with her too much. It's because of the way she has a really narrow neck head because of the mechanisms in her head to get the eyes to open and close. So those are my girls. So now I'm just going to dust this. I'm going to use this riser. It does. Put it in here. And it might help me stand up some of the dolls in the back so I can see them better. These are reproductions. Those other ones are all authentic vintage repros. I will redress the repros one of these days as well. She's the newer one. Came with Elvis, but I gave Elvis to my mother-in-law. She loves Elvis. But again, I'm missing a color magic. The only thing on my grail list is a color magic and a swirl. One swirl, one color magic, and I think my heart would be content for my 60s gals. My 70s gals, my mods, late 60s, 70s are up there, and that's for another day. I need to organize them as well, but I don't have a riser for them. So I need to find a box or something else. But I'll show more about that one. Like I said, repros, and then my dress up, my just strange older dolls. I have a Takara Barbie back there, my Hollywood hairs, and my mermaid jewel hair. And a couple of Lika, and that's Takara Barbie, but the others are Lika Chan. And then I think, what is she, Tressie? I forget what her name is. She's cute, she's back there. And then my 2 Hollywood hairs, and then my 3 jewel hair mermaids. All right, so more to come on that. Thanks for watching. I'll show you what it looks like. Well, I won't end the video. I'll show you what it looks like after I change them and put them back on the shelf. All right, let me show you where I keep the clothes. These are my vintage clothes. Just an IKEA calyx underneath one of my glass cabinets. And this is all the clothes. These are the clothes that they're wearing now will go in. I save them all in individual Ziplocs. And then these are like Best Buy outfits. When I'm doing the mod girls or when I'm trying to do my Hollywood hair girls. Love these 80s fashions. Then I just go through. Like, these are mommy made, a lot of this. I don't know if this is mommy made or Barbie. But I think this is mostly my mods. Yeah, this is most of my mod stuff. This is my Francie stuff. It's random. Already put the new outfit in there. And I just like bits and pieces usually from whatnot. This is sheath dresses. I think I'm going to use these. This side. Put that to the side. And then I colored, done some, like this one was damaged. So I dyed it, practiced dyeing, but it didn't come out very good. This was one of the blue, oh man, I already blanked out on the name. And this was Enchanted Evening that was damaged, so I tried to dye it to practice. So it came out okay. And then I have a wedding day that I dyed navy. So that one was interesting. I just wanted to make it darker because I have 2 others of this in the normal color. And see, it's various bunch of little bathing suits around. It's usually pretty organized. Not so much. Some repros. This is not real. This is a repro. Repro. Solo Spotlight. This one is mommy made. Really good mommy made stuff I found over the years. This one is pack pieces for the most part. It's just like separates. And just random that I only have singles for, and then everything else at the bottom. So I'll let you know what I picked for those girls. All right, and here they are in their new outfits. This one, oh, wowie, insane. I lost the earring. It's in his room somewhere. I just flipped it. It's my fashion queen. I put her in this outfit, the one that I got from convention this year. It's a 2024 convention outfit. Oh, it's insane. Really gorgeous. Look at that. Sparkly collar underneath. It's that silver dress. And came with those shoes and the bracelet and everything. Goes along. I've changed my other fashion queen, changed her wig, put on some nice gold to go with her sister over there, and Miss Midge in a mommy made outfit because she had that headband already. Very well made. So look at these stands. I absolutely hate these stands. These are the ones I got from Amazon. I had to put a rubber band around their waist to keep them on it. I'm gonna have to get some pliers and figure it out because it looks absolutely horrible for now. But I don't have pliers, so we'll make it work. But ugh, look how horrible it looks. Ugh. All right, anyway, here are my real vintage girls, my 3 and my 4s. And this is a homemade outfit that I got at convention from Milo's Designs, I think. Melissa Briscoe, she sells online, and Lisa Perkison. They were selling at the convention, and with the shoes too. Like, those are customs, resin shoes. So she's looking lovely. And this one is another outfit by Giulia Britta, I believe. She's an Italian artist. And this is on my Raven number 4. So gorgeous. The fit is amazing. With the little jacket. I love it. And then I have her in the Cool Crisp, I think it's called. Decided to put my first vintage doll, my lovely 4, into that outfit. Just everybody kind of casual and straight dresses. Body hugging, figure hugging ones. All right, let's take a look at my 5s back there. Let's move these ladies. So I put them in just random. This was the outfit, another one I got at convention I'd shown you guys. Put it with some boots. She's just so cute. Mortician. This is another one by Lisa and Melissa. This is, what else? I don't have the belt. Something. I'm terrible with the names. I'm so sorry. And that is not Easter Parade, the one that they put by itself. One of the sheaths by itself. But that one is actual vintage. But these 2 are homemade. Try to put a nice mix of homemade. And there's my bubbles. Put them in some nice sheath dresses as well. I never understand. People always fold this. I have to keep unfolding it when I buy one. People, do you see the line? All of them have that crease because people fold it up. But that's the hemline. Like, that really is. These are more Melissa shoes. Melissa and Lisa shoes. Custom. The resin shoes. Gorgeous. Yeah. So there they are. Looking lovely. The boys are about to change their outfits now. Show you what they look like. They're all going to go right back in the cabinet. Let's see what we got for the boys. My Ken clothes is all I have. Everything for Ken I have in here. It's a pretty nice case. I remember the story when I got this case. I went to some like creepy ass neighborhood. I probably should not have done that alone, but it was like $50 plus full with some clothes. So let's see. I like the outfit he has on actually. I'm a little tempted to leave that on him, but this one's really nice. I'm gonna put, because then they'll match. The boys will match if I put that on there. You know what? I might actually do that. We got some sailor, but that's for Halloween. Random. Here's another one. Well, maybe I'll change his shirt at least. So then the boys will have some new shirts on. There's jackets, but we're not quite there yet. That's for fall. Yeah. So you have a nice fall outfit. I have 2 jackets for them. Maybe that'll be fall or spring. I have the blue and the beige one. Here's another one. Okay, which shirt do I want? Ken had some really weird patterned shirts. Let's see. Maybe this one. Yeah, let's do that one just to put something different. All right. I'm going to keep his pants on. Give him this shirt. And then I'm going to put our other boy in this one. Be back. The boys are ready. They're going back in the cabinet. Show you what they look like when they're back in the cabinet. Skipper. These are my 2 Skipper cases. This one was in a lot better condition than the other. You'll see this one's beautiful condition. This one not so much. So let's see what we got for them. Alright, Scooter and Skipper are ready. Those are the outfits we chose for them. Mommy made, and I think this is a Funville outfit. It's not even Skipper, but it fits so nice. And unfortunately, the Tooties don't have any other clothes, so they're gonna have to go back in their regular clothes. And there they are, back home. You can see the ones in the back better. Still, I might need another little ledge thing to see the girls in the back better, but there we go. Got my faves in front. Got my other ponytails back there, and my bubbles together. Miss Barbie and my boys back there. Of course, Scooter, Skipper, and Tootie and Friend. I think both Tooties, I'm not sure. But there we go. And then we'll work on the mod girls next time. If you guys enjoyed this video, if you did, like, comment, share, and subscribe. This video is for adult audiences, but I try not to use too many potty words or anything. So if your kids watch, when my kids are in here, I try to behave. So just letting you guys know. Let me know what you think of some of the outfits. What's your favorite? That's my favorite. I'm just loving that. And I love this wig. It's never going to come off, this Fashion Queen, because I got it And I'm just obsessed with the platinum white. All right, thanks so much, guys.